Okay, so this person feels like you have a lot of ambition when it comes to going after your opportunities. This person on your mind, okay? They feel like you are trying to perfect some type of skill, with the Page of Pentacles being here. So I asked Spirit, how does this person on your mind feel? What's happening? What's going on? What should you know? And the Page of Pentacles came out. So welcome to the Moon Room, y'all. The latest room on this act your own body, okay? Take what resonate and leave the rest. So this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So yeah, they feel as though that you are really trying to reflect on your finances right now. So they really feel as though that again, they are not a priority. Your priority is your independence, especially like your financial independence, especially if you are already or no, especially if you grew up in some type of like poverty, or if you grew up in poverty, or you just always just not having it, or just not being, stable financially. I feel like you're trying to turn things around. And I think, and I know that this person see that, they see the desire in your eyes. They see the ambition in you. They feel as though that you are very confident as well with the Page of Pentacles coming out, especially too because they feel like whatever it is that you are skillful at, they know that you are good at it, and you're good at it too. So yeah, I feel like you can have many hats as well. This person feels as though, so you could be good at plenty of things, not just one thing. So I feel like you could be trying to perfect a certain craft as well, but I feel like again you can do everything. It's nothing that you cannot do. Okay, so this person also feel as though that you are at peace. Okay, with the Ten of Cups coming out here, they feel like your dreams are coming true. Okay, they feel like you are content where you are. Okay, you have some type of contentment, or two, they feel like you are in some type of commitment. So you could have moved on from this person here as well with the Ten of Cups, but they feel as though that you are happy, even if you are single. They feel like you found somewhere where you belong, even if it's within yourself. Here, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here as well. How does this person feel about my moons? This you look at the Nine of Wands. The Seven of Wands. This person feels like you are very resilient. This person feels as though that you overcome every challenge that get thrown towards you. And if you want me to be honest, I feel as though this person tried to throw some, some distractions out there, to get you to make a detour, but it didn't work. Okay, I feel like you stood on business. You are handling your own, you are holding your own. I feel like you are standing up for yourself, because in the past you probably didn't stand up for yourself. You just let everybody, I'm sorry, I got a lash in my eye. You just let everybody run all over you, because you love them, and you let them, and that's okay, because I feel like you are a people's pleaser in recovery. Okay, so yeah, this person feels as though that you are no longer a people's pleaser. You are not the same person that you used to be. Okay, with this Seven of Wands. Okay, they feel as though that you are maintaining some type of control as well. So I feel like they feel like you are maintaining control over your life. I feel like this person feels as though that you are very disciplined as well, or you are coming off as very disciplined in certain areas in your life, with the Seven of Wands too. So yeah, I feel as though that you are inspiring this person as well. Also, this person could be getting discouraged, because you have so much power and you believe in yourself now, and you gained your confidence back. So they like, oh no, like she really gonna find out I'm a hypocrite. Like she really not gonna like me once she knows her worth and see who she is, or he. Take it as it resonate. This is not gender specific here. So yeah, that's how this person feel, y'all. That's how this person feel. This person feel like you standing on business, like you're not changing up, you're not switching up, you're not going back to letting them run over you, or coming up with stupid ass excuses, and just being toxic. I feel as though you are changing the whole game. Well, I don't want to say game, but I feel like you are changing the whole dynamic of this relationship here as well. This person feel as though that you are coming off as cold as well. With the King of Swords coming here, they feel as though you are moving more with like your head over your heart with the King of Swords coming out. So they feel as though you're not thinking with your emotions, you know. They could probably, I feel like they still could feel as though that you care for them, which I do feel like you do still care for this person. You still have love for this person, even though you could not be in love with them, but you still have love for them, right? So with the King of Swords, they know that you know that they are not reliable. So that's what you're going off of. You're not going off of how you feel about this person. You're going off of the logic and what this person is showing you. They showing you that they are not reliable, they are not dependable, and you guys are not aligned right now. So that's what they are showing you, you know. So that's how you are moving, you know, ahead. You're moving ahead. You're moving on. Okay, with the King of Swords being here, you know, you have mental clarity about what is and what ain't. Okay, you're not being delusional when it comes to this connection. Okay, especially if this person is not trying to reciprocate the energy or do what they need to do in a relationship. Okay, that's basically what I'm feeling. Okay, so yeah, this person feel as though you have a lot of authority as well. I feel like they like that. They like that you are stepping into your masculine energy a little bit. So I feel as though some of you guys could definitely be single because of that, because you are in your masculine energy. Because if I feel as though if you had a masculine in your energy, you would be more in your feminine energy because you have a masculine. But since you don't, you have to do those masculine things because you don't have a masculine yet. Here as well. So I always advise my collective and my clients to, you know, be comfortable in their masculine and in their feminine energy, you know, be able to maintain control in either energy. You know, for example, let's just say, you know, now that you're single, right? You have to get used to taking out the trash. Who else is going to take out the trash? You know, it's like if you had a masculine there, okay, yeah, the masculine will be there to take out the trash. But now the masculine is not there. You have to get used to taking out the trash. So when you do have another masculine come in, you already know how to take out the trash. Now you can allow that masculine to take over when it comes to taking out the trash. So if you ever have to separate from that masculine, you know how to take out the fucking trash, basically. So same with the feminine energy. You know, I feel like it should be like a balance, you know, so that you can know how to maintain control and get through situations, either in your masculine energy and in your feminine energy, because both of them, you know, you're going to come across a time where you're going to need to make decisions, and maybe you need to be more in your feminine energy when it comes to making a certain decision. If that makes sense, I hope I'm making sense. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm feeling. Okay, this person also feels as though that you still kind of toxic. So this person feels like you could be portraying that you don't have like no toxic attachments and things of those nature, you know. But I don't necessarily feel as though that you feel as though that you are perfect or anything like that. You know, I feel as though you do have some things that you do need to change within yourself here. But yeah, this person, I don't feel like they just a little jelly. They just a little jelly, you know. And some of you guys, this could be your twin flame. Again, they could be projecting. But I feel like, you know, definitely take accountability, you know, for the things that you did. And, you know, make sure, you know, you don't move in that way again and move on from the situation. But I don't feel as though that you are a bad person, how this person is painting you out to be. So I feel like they painting a bad picture behind the scenes when it comes to you. With this devil card, you know, saying how codependent you are and that you caused them some type of delays or something like that with the devil card coming out here as well. Yeah, they also feel as though that you betrayed them, you know. So yeah, they feel like, you know, however you guys ended, it was very painful, you know. So both of you guys could feel as though that you were betrayed. But yeah, this person feels like they were betrayed by you. in some way, you know. So I feel like that's why they feel as though that you really working hard too, because they know that they betrayed you as well. So, you know, they feel like you transmuting that energy, but I don't think they're doing the same. You know, I feel like they're being more toxic rather than transmuting the energy. So I hope that this resonates. Somebody could definitely be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. And if you need anything, all my information will be in the description, and I'll see y'all in my next video.